Welcome everyone! So, this is our first video after our little blurb in Fangoria, which promised poorly made horror collecting videos, so let's not disappoint. So, we're starting off today with mail order pickups, which it's been understandably easier to collect stuff with online ordering than actually going out and hunting, as we strongly prefer to do, because, finding stuff cheaper in the wild, that's where all the fun comes from for me. Well, most of the fun, at least. So without further ado, let's start with something spicy. So, the Shout Factory Leviathan, which went out of print. A little bit of history on this for me. So, I knew it was going out of print, and I was sort of tangentially interested in it. So, I tried to order it from Shout Factory's site. No luck. So, I went to Amazon, I was checking out, and as I was, you're at the screen, payment processing. Surprise, it's out of stock, you can't get it anymore. I then ordered it from a couple of other places, who still had it available, only to get emails about a month later saying, it's like, oh yeah, we can't actually fill your order, sorry. So I missed out on this, and I had to pay a scalper quite a bit of money for it. So I finished watching the movie yesterday, and actually kind of worth it. Like, I was impressed. So it's a lot like The Thing plus Alien, just underwater. But it was good. So I have it in so I'm kind of a card player, and I put sleeves on my cards, and apparently you can do the same thing for Blu-rays. So I have a sleeve on this. So it features reversible art, which I've flipped around already. So, and overall, it's a pretty cool pickup. So I just wish it had been more affordable. So, the next thing from our mail order lineup is the Vestron Video Gothic, which this was the last title in my Vestron Video collection that I was missing. So, this finishes it off. I've heard really good things about this, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing this anthology. So, although my Vestron collection won't quite be complete come September, when finally more titles come out for Vestron. Which I'd been hearing rumors about, oh, Vestron's coming back. It's like, well, you've been saying that since 2018, man. It's like, surprise! Little Monsters and Shivers coming in September. So, the dream for Alligator to be revived lives on. They should just do Alligator. Like, why not do Alligator? Then our next mail pickup, Dark Night of the Scarecrow. Which, there was a period where I was really into Scarecrow movies. Like, I just could not get enough Scarecrow movies. And yet somehow I missed this one. So, curious to see where that goes. A bit of a surprise for me was, I thought this was a Shout Factory title. And so when I saw it was from VCI or whatever title is on the back, I thought this was a bootleg. But no, it is indeed not a Shout Factory title. It is from VCI. But it's relatively nice looking, it doesn't have any really fancy art or anything inside, but I like the look of the disc. Hey, it's got the villain from Darkman. Neat. Oh, up next is another... Now, this was an eBay find. So, this is from Shout Factory's recently a bunch of titles at Shout Factory went out of print, which is something I didn't really realize could happen with Shout Factory. And so, it left me kind of scrambling to get pretty much anything that I thought I would be interested in at any point in the future. And I got kind of lucky to get this for $20. So this is a 2-pack with Destroyer and Edge of Sanity, So I don't really know much about Edge of Sanity, but Destroyer is a slasher, and that's our thing. So we will get to learn what Edge of Sanity is all about. As I suddenly get distracted and start reading the back. But no, I'm hyped for this. This is gonna be good. And then we have, now this I got from, this I ordered from Family Video, which honestly I don't think I would really recommend Family Video's website because there always seems to be some sort of ridiculous problem. So I ordered this along with Just Desserts, The Making of Creepshow. I ordered them on May 10th. I am filming this on July 1st. Just Desserts has not shipped yet. Like, it still just says invoiced. And I have emailed Family Video 3 separate times, and they haven't even replied to me. So, don't buy from Family Video. Like, this one actually came, and I'm surprised it did. So, but, at any rate, Wolfen is a werewolf story that I haven't gotten to see before, so I pretty much just got it to pad in the shipping for Just Desserts, because they have the thing, I think it's orders over $25, free shipping. Yeah. Where is my Just Desserts? So, plus, a lot of people love this movie, so I'm sure it's going to be good. So, a lot of these, for me, are blind buys. And, well, that's kind of how we do things nowadays. So, and our last mail order item is Nightmare Cinema. Which, this is a Nick Garris anthology, so he's talked about it on his Twitter feed a couple of times. And I'm looking forward to seeing it, too. So we can have a real... Sometimes I'm feeling kind of, like, hyperactive, and I can't put too much focus on one thing at a time. And anthologies are really great for when I'm feeling like that, so I'm happy to have a bunch of them in the chamber, like this and Gothic. So, should be good. And, let's see, well, it looks like we still have some time, so let's go into... Now, I did have some used pickups from the few places that are slowly reopening, so I always go out with a mask and do my best to be responsible. Maybe not when it comes down to managing my spending, but so a lot of stores that take in the used movies haven't been taking stuff in just because of the crisis, and so it's been fairly slim pickings, but I was able to find some, I almost said some uncut gems, but, too easy. I was able to find some stuff, although I'm not sure if it actually counts as horror, but I found Knives Out for kind of a lot, but a pretty good price for a 4K disc. So, I've heard some people say Knives Out counts as a horror movie, and I don't think I believe them, but we'll see. Then we found Ghost Stories. So this is put out by Shout Factory, and it's another anthology. And when I did my research on it, it priced kind of high for the surprisingly low price tag used. So I just kind of went for it. So we'll see. I don't think this is the one by... I think Ghost Story is the one by the bad guy who ruined everything. So I think this one's in the clear. And so, again, I guess not a horror title, but my last used pickup was Mad Max Fury Road. It came with a slipcover and this little comic, which I think this is... So as far as I know, this is a Target limited edition, which I would not have had access to Like, I wouldn't have been able to go out to a Target and buy this when it came out, so kind of happy that we just sort of stumbled across it with the thing still in there. And this was only $3, so hey. Well, I think that about does it for this video. So, expect a lot more to come. We'd like to do more review style videos instead of just showing off our pickups. But that kind of takes a lot of time we don't necessarily have, you know, as a student, and we're still doing work even in the summer. So, but anyway, like, share, and subscribe. Hope you had a good time, and welcome everybody.